Hey guys, what is going on? This is card number 5, and today I want to talk about some of the new content SDS released today. A lot of new stuff today. They did a stream if you guys missed it. Only lasted about 30 minutes, but they went over some of their new live content. The first thing I want to get into is a new conquest mission to earn MVP Joe Mauer. Pretty much you have to conquer every team. And no, you don't have to restart, but if you already conquered some teams, maybe you do want to restart. That's really up to you. Like I was already playing through Conquest to do some of the Gidry missions, so I haven't conquered any. I didn't conquer any teams when I started, but I played a little bit today. I think I have 7 out of 30. And then after you basically have to get the East, the West, and the Central. There's 10 teams that align, each region of the map. They're basically tied to the divisions, AL Central, NL Central, etc. So once you get 10, you get a player, and then you get some more stats to accomplish. It's really not that difficult, and then we can go over that later. And then after you do all that, you also have to exchange 99 catchers, which sounds more difficult than what it is. There's actually a lot of catchers, and you can do all bronze and commons, which I'm pretty close to doing as well. And you get this 99 Joe Mauer. It's actually not that bad. It's pretty easy to do, and he's still pretty good, a little bit different from last year. So yeah, and it says, warning, before you can start these missions, you must complete all the Conquer and Command missions that require you to take over strongholds. So yeah, you just have to conquer all of them, and then you get the cards, and then yeah. So there's a Beltron, a Will Clark, and then an All-Star Stephen Wright, and then you have to accumulate some stats with them. The Beltron, they're not that bad really at all. So anyways, this is what Joe Mauer's attributes looks like. Pretty similar to last year. I think he had some more power versus righties last year though. I know his blocking was like 65 last year, so his fielding's a little bit better. Pretty similar though. For my team, I don't think it's like necessary, but I'll probably get him and try him out anyways, because it's probably going to be either between him and Seager. I'll move my cap either at catcher or second base, and I think Seager is a better overall player because he's more balanced. But Mauer does have that pretty good swing, and he was really good last year. I don't know. I might end up having to take Cal out, actually, put Seager at second and my cap at shortstop or something. So, very interesting. And there's also new ranked season today. And they haven't revealed 2 of the cards. They talked about it in the live stream. There's going to be a new series of cards, Future Stars, similar to like Madden. They didn't really go overboard with it, so I think it's a good idea. It was just kind of skeptical at first. And you have to. They've already talked about one of the programs that's going to be available to unlock. I don't know if it's maybe today or tomorrow. Pretty soon, anyways. It's going to be the Moncada, the White Sox second base switch hitter. I think he was a 95 overall. They showed it in the stream today. I'm sure you guys saw it all over Twitter. Kind of similar to Zobrist, but except he hits righties better, and against lefties it was like in the 60s. Not really the greatest card, but it's going to lead to another program, mystery program, another Future Stars or whatever. And there's also going to be, I think, 3 Future Stars cards that you'll unlock while doing the program. So maybe those would be really good. I don't know. I don't think that card looked the greatest, and they showed some more today. None of them was really like super appealing, but I think it is a good idea, and maybe it'll lead to some really good cards. But I've always welcomed new cards because I think it adds a lot to not just ranked seasons, but also BR and events, or if you just want to play unranked or mess around with your friends. But it looks like the World Series one is going to be Tom Seaver 99 hardware. And I have not seen that card art. Seaver's been in the game the last 3 years, so that'll be interesting to see. And it went live today. I've already started playing a few games. I'm going to try to upload some. And then here is what the rewards look like. Wild card, division, championship series. It says it's a diamond. And then the wild card and division series, I guess, will be released later on this week. I think they said Friday. But anyways, pretty similar to this last season. Here's the Tom Seaver. He actually looks pretty good, pretty comparable to last year, except he has a sinker now. And I think he'll be a very good pitcher. He'll probably be at least a top 10 pitcher. I don't know if he'll be the best. So we'll definitely see. He's got a different delivery this year than what he had the past 2 years. So we'll see, but I'm glad they gave him a changeup. And you guys can actually look at a lot of these cards already on Daddy Leagues and see their pitch repertoire and their individual break control and velocity. They also released 2 new diamonds in the set 10 packs and bundles. It's the breakout 99 Mike Schmidt and a 99 Dennis Eckersley, which I don't think he'll be the greatest card, the Dennis Eckersley, but the Mike Schmidt looks decent, pretty similar to the past 2 years though. He doesn't have much contact versus righties, but he has good power, pretty good speed, and of course he has some of the best fielding. Brooks Robinson's better fielding overall. I don't see many people using the Mike Schmidt, to be honest. It's a tough card to use righty on righty. So, but he crushes lefty, so I don't know. We'll see. And that's pretty much it. Let me know if you guys have any other questions. Let me know if you guys are going to go for the Mauer. And again, if you guys need any tips for Conquest, it's the same thing. I did a video on it back in, I think April, beginning of April, end of March. So you guys can rewatch that if you guys have any questions on it, and I can try to help. Anyways, I appreciate you guys watching the video. This is Cardinal Bird 5 signing out, and good luck to you guys for the upcoming season.